Hey guys, Fred the Fish here, the editor of this channel. This video contains AI-generated voices. Everything you'll hear in this video is fake and is only made for entertainment purposes. So no, me and everyone from Bikini Bottom are not real at all. Also, viewer discretion advised.
We are finally here, laddies! Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, a game we all been wanting to show on the channel for the longest, and it's the most exciting for us.
Oh, for sure. I loved all the Metal Gear Solid games. They were amazing, and I can't wait to get my hands on this game and become Big Boss.
You even liked Metal Gear Survival.
Shut up, bitch. We don't talk about that dog shit of a game in this VC, you hear me?
So what's like the lore behind Metal Gear Solid?
Nope, we are not gonna open that can of worms. That is too much yapping for that type of explanation, and we don't got time for that shit. Fred is already having to deal with this long of a video. We don't want to blow his mind with total nonsense.
Well, I wouldn't consider it nonsense, just too long to really dive into because of the multiple factors that we get into with the game itself.
So who's gonna be playing this game out of the five of us?
Well, since I'm the owner of this channel, I figured that I would be the one who would do this game, since it only makes sense in my opinion.
Aren't you doing all 5 nights of that Wario's game?
No, for that game, each of us will get a turn for a night, so that's why I'm playing this game fully by myself.
I see, so who will do the next game if we were to continue with this format?
Well, for that, boyo, I feel like we should have the viewers decide on that one, of course, in my opinion.
Can we just get into the fucking gameplay already, or what?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
Fred, what the fuck happened to the audio?
Time to lock in, boyos. It's cutscene time. We'll try to speak here and there, but we want y'all the viewers to at least listen to what they are talking about. It's only right.
That seems kind of fair if you ask me. It's only right, to be honest.
Ooh, that is a cool plane. Looks very big, though.
It's a cargo ship, and it seems that's how we are gonna be getting to our mission from the looks of things.
I like how they are starting off the game with us moving via plane. Seems like a sneaking mission.
Because this is a stealth game, so I need to be very careful when moving around in this game.
Don't worry, boyo. I believe you can get through this with no problem. Now it's time to shut up and listen to what they gotta say.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal arm main parachute.
All right, you ready to go?
Drop zone showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good, we've got high visibility.
Seems like the airspace is clear to land.
Bro is trying to get the plane blasted into the next world with that statement. That's not what they are trying to do, you barnacle brain.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Nah, gang, let my goat spark up and hit that shit before he jumps into action for real, for real.
Look at Big Boss, such a giga chad and so much aura around him. He's just giving him vibes in these streets.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Random slow motion moment, but okay, bro.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Wait, they are gonna have him jump out the plane?
That's the point of a stealth game, you Nimrod. He needs to enter without getting caught.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Now we are going to be getting the mission brief from our commander, so listen closely to what we have to do
Jack,
on this
I've got
mission.
some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Who's the mole, though?
Not important, just
I was the one
listen.
who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Well, damn, gotta feel bad for the guy, no?
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
So we must get him out before it's too late, and they take him out or he completes building whatever it is he is building for them.
Seems like an easy mission, boyo. A in-and-out mission to call it.
This is gonna be a lot of dialogue from this game, isn't there?
You bet your sweet Biffy there is, buddy. Get ready to learn long cutscenes, gang.
So when the kid Lord we shut up, but when it's these we talk, right?
Not all the time, buddy, but here and there, yes.
Exactly. The lore is really important. Plus, we don't want the laddies missing out on important information if they want to know.
That's actually understandable, not gonna lie.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Got it, save Sokolov and bring him back to the States without getting caught!
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Basically, if we fail, it goes boo-boo, causing another big war. Sounds like this mission is to decide the fate of the world.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Blood said if you take too long, get ready to start munching on bugs and snakes, brother. You.
All right, boyo. Now is the time to get your sneaking on, as we will just be watching you cook up something great.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so glad to play this game, especially for the viewers that have waited a while for this video. Sorry, by the way.
Looks like you lost your gear, gang along.
Nothing but fucking aura from this goated of a character.
Oh my goodness, it's the comm calls, the ultimate yap session calls we're gonna have to listen to throughout this game.
These calls are important to the lore, bitch, so shut the fuck up and listen.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alrighty, time to grab this backpack and get my gear to start this mission and save Sokolov and get him out of the jungle and bring him back to us.
This seems like a prologue mission by the way you're getting tutorial steps for the game, but that's just what I'm seeing.
But isn't that most games, though? They usually have prologue mission to help you learn the controls so that you aren't getting cooked when playing the game.
That is indeed true, Big Nose. But there were some games that just said, figure that shit out on your own gang and struggle, my boy.
Well, thank fuck this game isn't like this at all, or we would be cooked as fuck for real.
No, boyo, instead, we are just sneaking around and making sure we aren't getting caught at all by the enemy so we can complete the mission.
Another comm call already?
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Pretty fucking specific if you ask me, bruh.
I'm guessing they have some sort of connection.
Can you two, shut the fuck up?
I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Holy shit, I feel bad for the viewers. Because the yap session from this prologue mission is fucking insane, bitch. I forgot that's what Metal Gear Solid was known for.
Well, now the mission has begun, and SpongeBob needs to save that Sokolov guy from that abandoned building.
Oh yes, my boy, time for me to become Big Boss, or should I say Snake, and knock some goofies out with my tranquilizer.
Be careful though, Best Buddy. For some reason they said that suppressor can break, and then that could cause noise to people, which might get you caught, gang-a-lang.
Not to worry my pink doofus, he has 4 of those bad boys, so he has plenty of them to keep him going for a while.
Yup, that green bitch-ass shrimp is correct. But SpongeBob, me boy, you still have to be careful, because that trank won't be helpful if you get caught.
Listen, you crusty bitch, keep throwing jabs, so help me, I will smack your jaw with your own damn claw. Keep testing me, you trash can.
Here we go, y'all. The 2 girls are fighting again. Time for them to get put in an old home.
Squidward, do me a fucking favor and pop it out your mouth. You zesty meat rider, shut the fuck up with the NPC chatter, bitch.
Anyways, I'm getting some food to use to help me out in the future, just in case if I run low on stamina.
Great job, best buddy. That's a good plan. Keep doing what you're doing, gang along.
Seems we haven't seen any enemies yet, but I'm glad since it gives you time to do this for real.
Also helpful since we can finally start talking now, instead of listening to dialogue for the lore and plot from this game, so there's that.
Boyo, don't forget those small duck and frog figures around the game. Might give you something like a reward if we ever run it back for a new Game Plus or something.
Oh yes, I see that duck in the tree. Mr. K gonna snag this and get that alligator. Then we can move on from here and get to Sokolov, ya feel me?
Seems like the gameplay, but what can you tell us about the lore, Eugene?
Nothing yet, because honestly, this is the origin story of how this snake became Big Boss.
What do you mean, this snake?
Nope. We are not going to explain the different snakes in the series, because that's going to be too much to explain, and would legit spoil the series for people who would want to be interested in playing the series themselves.
But like, how old is this series? Shouldn't that alone be something that people know by now?
Bruh, that's not how that fucking works. That's like saying, shouldn't people know the Resident Evil lore by now? Like, no, not everyone is interested in sneaking games like us or would want to listen to the lore and just play the game.
Oh, great, a comm call.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
You heard the boss, Boyo. The environment is your friend. So be sure to use it very well to blend in those surroundings and get to Sokolov so you can get the fuck out these dirty jungles.
Will do. Mr. K, there's a reason I'm on this game. I am the ultimate stealth guy when it comes to playing sneaking games, if I do say so myself.
Well, you're on the game because you wanted to be on the game, if we want to call it how it is, my guy. But yeah, go off.
Got a couple enemies out in front of you? How you gonna approach?
With this tranquilizer, baby. Gonna just knock everyone out with this bad boy, because that will be the best way to get around silently without being caught and save Sokolov.
I love this, but what can we talk about for real? Do you have any ideas?
Well, Boyo, we can talk about that amazing golf with your friends video we are going to be doing on Christmas. That's going to be very enjoyable.
Ah, yes, I'm gonna be winning another Golf with Your Friends game. Let's go, y'all.
Oh, no. We got 3 other people joining us on this festive video, buddy old pal. So you better start getting yourself ready to lock the fuck in and not yap like Squidward usually does, even those he loses every time.
Shut up, bitch. You got yourself a mission to do and save that Sokolov guy. Not to worry about me, because I will finally win a game and show you bums that I am indeed that fucking goat at gaming.
Yeah, buddy, whatever the fuck you say, bruh. You done jinxing yourself yet? Because you tend to say this bullshit every time, and it doesn't end up working out for you, bud.
Oh, Boyo, you know, he loves to yap about being a quote-unquote goated gamer. I just got a point where I just nod my head and just agree to make him feel better.
I will finally prove you all wrong next video, bitches, I promise.
Yeah, buddy, whatever you fucking say, bruh. Anyway, this is easy as fuck, my guy. I really like how we are moving in this game right now.
SpongeBob, you see that frog figure?
Oh shit, good eye, Plankton. I'm gonna just take this guy out first, then I'll get this frog figure on that tree stump.
All this sneaking around, do you really have to do this, SpongeBob?
It's a sneaking game. How many times do I have to tell you this, you dumbass pink blob? Plus, he doesn't have a weapon to help him in that type of situation.
Jeez, I was asking a question, bitch. Don't have to get your big-ass nose in a bunch, bruh.
Getting so easily angry like the crusty-ass crab over here, my guy. Might need to relax, big dog.
Okay now, don't make me come jump through this computer screen and snatch you green bubblegum ass up and step on you, bitch!
Bring it on, Eugene. Ain't nobody scared of your wrinkly old ass bitch. Don't make me shift into maximum overdrive on you now.
Has to be one of the most random references I ever heard, Plankton. But then again, I wouldn't expect anything less from us.
What can you say? We are full of random shit today. Like how we're gonna make Fred work overtime for being so lazy with his uploading and having the viewers wait on amazing content from us, gang along.
Do you blame him, bro? This is 1 fucking hour of gameplay. Why the fuck did you record so much SpongeBob?
Because, bitch, it's the fucking prologue mission. Ain't nobody trying to see 2 parts of a prologue mission, my guy, so relax.
Well, I don't blame him. We need something to give for the people, so this is gonna be worth it.
I see that you're doing the pick-up and drop method to get more ammo and stuff to help you out.
Well, I noticed it when I was dragging the other guy away from sight and thought it can be important later on in the game.
I feel like that can possibly be the only way you can replenish the important items and ammo, because there isn't any loot boxes or crates that you can open from what I see.
This game, Snake Eater, from what I remember, was all about survival instincts and using your surroundings. So getting gear and ammo off a soldier makes sense for this game. It's like older Resident Evil. Not everything is just handed to you sometimes. You gotta learn tips and tricks like that to really benefit your playthrough, or else you're just running around with loud weapons and low ammo getting you taken out.
Something tells me a comm call is incoming any second now.
Holy shit, this is the first time we didn't get one this time. That's actually good.
Well, because the cutscene showed what Snake was looking at. It's common sense to know what he is planning. I don't think we need a fucking comm call to tell us how to aim at a beehive. That shit wouldn't make any sense at all.
It's Metal Gear Solid. Nothing makes fucking sense at all in this game. It's one of the most, in my opinion, random-ass games with dumb shit here and there with a good story and lore to it.
I still haven't got any information on the game, though, so I wouldn't know.
Patrick, this game in chronological order is the fucking first game in origin story of Big Boss. That's why we are not saying shit. That would literally spoil a lot of key events, turning the viewers away, and we don't want that.
That's why I keep telling you to pay attention to the game. Just experience the game yourself, and by the end of the game, if you have any questions, we will happily answer.
That is related to this game alone, of course. Don't want to spoil anything past this game, then at that point you wouldn't want to play it, boyo.
Just gonna grab this bad boy, just in case we gotta use extreme measures.
It's a sneaking mission, though. You're literally supposed to be like a damn ghost when moving around. You grabbing that AR to try and go guns blazing isn't really a smart idea.
Hey, I know I just wanted to grab it for the memes. You never know what if I get caught?
Well, boyo, that just means you suck ass at sneaking games, and you pretty much lied about saying you're goated at sneaking games, when in reality you're buns as fuck.
Okay, bitch, I was trolling. Calm down, I'm not gonna get caught or anything like that.
Mind you said you weren't gonna get any deaths. Then proceeded to drown in mud because you got slapped by a gator.
There's a reason why we cut that footage, asshole, to not mention it, but I guess that's in the open now.
Wow, SpongeBob, today is really not your days at best, buddy.
Okay, ya done ganging up on me yet? Shut the fuck up! We got an annoying-ass comm call and cutscene to watch, so pay attention.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Sorry for being late? How long did they have this motherfucker for over here?
Judging from how long they waited for an opening to drop you into enemy land, I would assume like 6 to 7 months.
You think that joke landed, bud? Don't ever say that shit again, bitch, because that isn't remotely funny at all.
Fucking old-ass fossil saying 6, 7 jokes like who thinks that's funny at all?
I mean, technically, we did say 24 and 25 as a joke. People thought that was funny, so I don't get why it's different.
Well, because, wait. He's actually not wrong. Why was people laughing at 24 and 25?
I mean, to be honest, we were doing stupid shit in a funny way. Like random kabooms from the most random events. Just the most funny and off-the-wall shit that didn't make sense.
But we're supposed to do that? We're a fucking cartoon gang. What you think we supposed to do, be serious? This ain't an anime show, dumb fuck. We're a comedy. We are not supposed to be taken seriously.
On Jaw Morant, I'm gonna rip one of my claws off and slap your bitch-ass silly with it if you keep testing me, funny guy.
Ladies, relax. How about I play my clarinet so we can relax and let SpongeBob focus on the task at hand, all right?
I promise you, if I hear one note from that shit, I'ma shove it down your throat and make sure that Reed gets stuck again, blood.
I'm gonna shove a Krabby Deluxe down yours, bitch. Hoping to Neptune that shit has you keel over so I don't have to hear your dumb-ass stupid questions.
All right, bruh, we are starting to go into the deep end again. Let's reel this bitch back because you're starting to go eye-wall on us.
SpongeBob is right. We are getting a little carried away with the jokes. Maybe we should stop.
Hold on there, Zesty boy. I ain't say all that. We need fucking material. Ain't nobody trying to hear us be friendly. Every video shit wouldn't make sense. I just said, let's not take this shit too fucking far or we might get cooked. But then again, we built different, so womp womp, my boy. Also, I'm close to Sokolov. Just gotta take out a couple more people and we should be golden.
Oh, like K-pop demon hunters.
I will throw your ass in hot oil if you mention that fucking movie on this channel again. You hear me?
Talk about dialing back.
Sounds like I should pull out my clarinet and play it for you guys.
Go ahead and watch how fast my claw connects to your fucking jaw if you even let out one note from the torture device.
Brother, yikes. At this point, we forgot about the objective of the mission and just started spit roasting each other.
Not me, buddy, old pal. I got one more guy, and then I should be in the clear to take him to safety.
So glad you saw that duck right there, boyo. Good job.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. Why would there be a random item covered in leaves not be one of those figures?
Is that him?
I mean, I would assume that is. Not like they gave us a fucking picture of what he looks like.
Burning the evidence, I see. Smart man.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
The fuck is Volgin?
Shush.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
I mean, I guess.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
I think
He's
this
a
shit
member
is
of
worse
Army's
than the comm
extremist
calls.
faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
The nukes of mass destructions.
Well, you're kinda right.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
He was speaking Russian this whole time?
Yeah, no comment.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Blood is hyping her up like crazy. Relax, bud.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Oh my fuck, another comm call.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
That was fucking clean, not gonna lie.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
That was zesty as fuck. I just want to point that out to you guys.
Yeah, he lost aura cause of that meow call.
GRU operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Now this is what you call aura in this moment, Patrick. Watch how Snake cooks here.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Okay, that was really dope as fuck, I can't lie for real.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I feel really bad for the viewers, not gonna lie.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
All right, time to catch up to Sokolov and get the fuck out that jungle quickly.
Seems like a job well done. Time to relax and just upload this long video then.
It's not over. We got more to this mission. It's coming up.
Why do I feel like something bad is gonna happen at any second?
Patrick, just pay attention to this next part.
Oh shit, I remember now. Oh yeah, this isn't good.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Holy danger, my guy. This shit could be a huge fucking problem.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, this is what you call fucking backup. The boss is here to help you get Sokolov out of here. W Mentor.
How do we tell him?
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
I fucking hate her, I swear.
Same here, boyo. Same here.
Oh, geez, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara.
Okay, how in the fuck does everyone have some fucking powers or something close to that?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
The fuck did this bitch say?
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
The fuck you will! How the fuck could you betray us, you piece of shit?
Jack, you can't come with us.
It's on site for the boss when I see her again.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Dog shit of a mentor, I swear she is.
Sounds like another of the comm call, y'all. Get ready for it.
Can I just point out the fact that this forest and stuff looks absolutely gorgeous? The graphics are absolutely amazing.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Time to patch your shit up, cuz. We need to move so we can be able to get Sokolov back and take out the boss for betraying us.
I mean, why would she betray us? I thought what we had was special.
You thought the same exact shit with Gary. Shut up. Her reasoning will be explained later on. Right now, SpongeBob needs to save Snake before he disconnects.
I still think she's a piece of shit for breaking Snake's arm and throwing him into a flowing river.
We are legit all in agreement that she is a piece of shit. It was too obvious when they said that they lost contact of her.
My guy, she whooped your ass and then proceeded to talk shit about you in the process. That's actually nasty work.
Fuck you, no-nos. It was a cutscene I couldn't do shit at all. We legit had to watch Boss beat the shit out of Snake in broad daylight.
That sound effect was not that fucking necessary, gang.
Jeez, man, it sucks to see him like this, all battered and beat up. Just seeing his own mentor, who he thought was like a family member, or maybe even something more, completely betray him and all of America.
Well, at least he lived. Just think about what would have happened if he didn't. They would be cooked, and that would have sucked.
The boss's headband shit, man.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Type of fucking question is that? Hey buddy, we know you got one usable hand, but can you like set something up for us? Like bro, I barely fucking survived, and now you think I'm enough to set up balance.
Well, seems like they got the tank they wanted. This is not looking too good right now.
Shagohod.
Don't worry, boyo, we will be back.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Well, hello there, pretty mama. What's your name?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Be gentle with her, bitch.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Holy shit, this guy's insane.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Shit was long as fuck, and we're glad to get you this video. With that being said, we will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.